What's up, everybody? It's me again, your girl Raya, and I'm back again with another live stream. So for today, it's Alliance War Day, and we are going to be fighting. World peace. World peace. So, but at the same time, we're also going to talk about Alliance skill. I don't really have high hopes that much today. I don't have my sissy here. I don't have technically a lot of people, but if you guys, by the way, request for me to open Bloss later, I'll have to talk to Bloss, and I'll have to do that after 30 minutes or so. Okay? Wag patulan. Wag patulan! And by the way, that 1.8 million BP, I will always have it, no matter what. So, no. I will be doing a live stream today, regardless if you trash talk me, like what you always do. Oh, it's Dubby. It's Dubby. Oh, and again, it's Dubby. Ah, that's why. I was wondering, like, why they were receiving so much damage. And then I realized that Boomy was there. Ano ba yan? Hello, Hussein Hamid. Welcome to my stream. Well, you know, one thing that's funny is the enemies are watching. Hi B, what's up? And hi Gian, Carlos, Ranilson, Alvarez. Hello, hello all. Oh, wala na naman akong ginagawa. Nanood na naman ako kunyams. I'm doing okay. Well, technically not so much, because I'm using my character at the moment. So, and I haven't really been that involved with my character. So, that's why I was like, Somebody's really strong. Oh, there. And my BP is like still like around 4.9, like 4.8 or so. Because I haven't really changed my gears yet. Up until now, I still haven't changed my gears yet. I wanted to, but I guess I have. Sabay sa Lord. My guild rates are like, sabay sa Lord. Well, come on, you guys. That's like the top 1 to 20 almost. Like, the only people on the top 10 would be Shibumi. Wait. Oh, hi, Ricey. I'm doing okay. By the way, Arcane Legends wise, guys, expansion is coming. So, for those that haven't really played Arcane Legends or who are playing Arcane Legends, I don't know exactly what day the expansion is, but it'll come. My gosh, ang lalakas. Hello! I won't be able to move here, like, no joke. I won't be able to move here. See? I'm still waiting for something. I'm still waiting before I make some changes on my character. Like, actual changes. But for now, all I can do really is just wait patiently. So, hey guys, it's me, guys. What's up, Rufa? Is it 10? Oh, yeah, because I can hear my... Grabe, oh. They're so strong. I can't even move. I wish 69 was here. 69. My dear Cece, stop modeling there. Come back. Wanted to interfere with her work. Like, come back. There. And And you know what's funny? You know, the enemies right now, they're like saying like no 1.8 BP, no live stream, and I'm like, nah, this is my character. So I'm only using that 1.8 BP pretty much to show you guys how, you know, how it looks like to have like a max character, like to provide you guys information, really, to provide you guys information about that. Di ako nakapasok na PC ako. Hindi ako mabuhay-buhay. I cannot stay alive because of them. They're strong. They're really strong. For now. Like I said, I'm still waiting for something for my character. Like, one of the things that technically I'm waiting for my character would be my quiver. I'm planning to make it R6. And then, I already have some R11s. Maybe I'll push it to R12. I guess, I don't know. I just keep dying here right now. I can't even survive. And you know what? Most of my guildmates, because I have been inactive for a while for my character, for my actual character, which is the Raya Gaming one. And a lot of my guildmates did become strong. Like, for example, Didoy, which was previously Elipan, he did become strong. Like, his character, it did improve a lot. Because I remember before when he was still in Hunter X PH, he's one of those people that I have to put on a party with me. But now he's like really strong, like maybe 200 BP stronger than mine. And then Winx, pretty much, Winx is not like super duper OP, but you know, he does manage to kill people. Cheret. But for today, pretty much, we will be talking about alliance skill, because a lot of you guys are pretty much confused, like when exactly or when is the right time to like advance or upgrade your alliance skill. And hi Rift Gaming, what's up? So we already know that we're gonna lose here. We already know that. It's already like, come on, that's like world peace. So, we already know that. And, of course, the cavemans are always the one that trash talks. So, let me go on one specific side over here. Ew. One specific side. Let's go here real quick. There you go. So for today, like I said, we will be talking about alliance skill. Now, of course, I will be using my character for now, for today. But if you guys really want to see the other character, then let me know. So I'll do like a second live stream today as well. But yeah, let's just focus first on my character for now. So let's go ahead and check on the alliance skill right over here. So alliance skill, guys, by the way, this is automatically provided to you and to your character as soon as you join an alliance. Now, the alliance skills, these four here, it really depends on the level, I guess, of the guild itself. So if it's level 10, then you pretty much have all of these skills available for you guys. Shout out kay Flash, tsaka kay DNA na may cute na anak. Shout out to DNA and also Flash Aso na hi. Hi you guys. The guys that are always in the Discord with me. So, just to explain, guys, now, all of them, I think I've already discussed this before, but let's just do a quick recap regarding this. So, for example, the Cyclops. Cyclops is the first one that you will ever get, especially for a new alliance. And Cyclops provides physical defense as well as magical defense. Now, if you wanted to improve your character's physical and magical defense, then this is something that you have to improve. Hi, Soda! What's up, what's up? So, this is something that you will or you should improve for your character. But, again, when you're just starting your character, this is one of the places I guess that you should focus on, because as the more that you level your character, the more needs or the more things that you actually need for your character. And the bad part about this is this needs your alliance contribution. Yeah, shout out to Easy Gamers. So this will be requiring your alliance contribution, and your alliance contribution is something that you can use for the alliance shop, diba? So a lot of people pretty much questions like, is it really better for me to use my alliance contribution for the alliance skill, or is it better for me to focus on alliance, to focus on the alliance shop and buy the things that I actually need? And also, hi, hello, Jack Animan. So, in my opinion, pretty much based on my observation in my character, especially when my character was still around level 200, 200 to up to 300, alliance skill is really best to improve during those times. Why? Because when you're level 200 up until level 300, you don't really have a lot of things to buy yet in the alliance shop, right? So by improving them, it will really increase your base stats. And one of the things I guess that a lot of players should focus on when it comes to your alliance skill will be Sphinx, because Sphinx improves your hit and flee. And when you're still like around level 200 up until level 300, during those time, hit and flee is very, very important, because it's like your critical, it's like your critical hit, and the flee pretty much is like your critical defense. But of course, as you level up and as you reach master, this is something that you will disregard in that near future, I guess, because you have a lot of things pretty much that you guys can focus on now, like the enhancement gems. Is it enhancement? Yeah, enhancement gems, and also the polished gems, and for your mount and all of those stuff. But try to improve your hit and flee with your alliance skill by simply focusing on hit and flee. And then by the time that you reach 300, like what I did, then I focus on the Minotaur or Minotaur, but I prefer Minotaur, because this can improve your max HP and your damage resist, and this will improve your defense overall, because if you have a higher HP, then it's a little bit harder to kill you. Now, Cyclops, I did improve it, but I only improved it up until 20. For my physical defense, I didn't improve it as much, because for me, what hurts the most is my brilliant too big water. I didn't improve my physical defense that much, because as an archer, for me, my biggest enemy before up until now is really the mage as well as the diviner. Their skill hurts me a lot. And in most cases, like for example, your gears, your basic gears, your glyph, they focus on your physical defense. So it's always best to improve your magical defense, so that if you fight 1v1 versus a mage, it wouldn't be that easy to kill you. But I'm talking about archer. If you're a mage, one of the main hero, I guess, that could kill you will be the warrior and also the archer. So it is always best to improve your physical defense, because magical defense, then that means you're fighting with another mage or diviner. Okay. Now, another thing, after Cyclops and Sphinx, we also have Chimera. This improves your attack as well as your HP bonus. Now, for those people that are not aware what attack is, attack, by the way, based on my magical book or my magical notebook. I already read that earlier, what the heck? Okay, attack, by the way, is your character's physical and magical attack. So that's combined. So no matter if you improve your attack, it just improves your physical as well as your magical attack. Now, if you're gonna be asking, if there's an attack, then what is physical attack, right? What's the difference between attack and physical attack? Attack improves both your magical as well as your physical, but physical attack is wait. And yeah, I can teach you guys how to increase your HP. Don't worry. Attack. Okay. Physical attack determines your physical damage. So the higher your physical attack is, then that means the higher your physical damage. So for warrior as well as for rogues, it is best to improve your physical attack. And then for mages as well as diviner, it is always best to improve your magical attack. Now, to increase your HP, here are the things pretty much that I did to increase my personal HP. Okay? And hello, Gian Ablanzar. Hi. So these are the things pretty much that I did to increase my HP. I didn't really improve, or I didn't really focus on the alliance skill, unfortunately, because one, it cost a lot to improve your HP here. So I don't really recommend it that much. I kinda improve mine using... Here's one. This is one way I improve mine. I haven't really improved it like full blast, but this is one of the best way to improve your HP. Okay, so one is your yellow gems, which is this one. So your topaz, for example here. Mali. Tinanggal ko, shunga. So for example, right, the topaz, right? If you improve your topaz, like refine them, it increases your HP. So let's just go to crafting, gem polishing. So for example, for refining your topaz, as you guys can see here, each topaz would give you, for example, the level 6 refined topaz can give you an additional of 2,243. So if you guys are wondering what's the best way to increase your HP, it is the gems. The gems is the best way to increase your HP. By refining and polishing your gems, that will increase your HP. A lot of players, they mostly focus on the red gems, which is the rubies. But if you, like I said, manahimik ka din. Sorry. So a lot of you guys focus on the ruby to improve your physical attack, but sometimes your attack can be really strong, but then your character can really be paper. So to balance it out, the best way to balance your character to increase your HP is by improving this kind of gems, the topaz. Now again, this is for HP. So the higher the level of your topaz, the higher, the better pretty much HP you get out of them. So for example, right now I have some refined topaz level 7, which gives me double the amount of what I can get from the refined level 6. But of course, if you have enough materials, then go push for a level 6 polished topaz, because this gives you the same amount or a little bit higher than the amount of a level 7 refined topaz. And then for level 7, pretty much that's 8,000, and the higher the level, it just doubles up, which increases your HP. So this is one of the ways I increase my personal HP. Because here's the thing, guys, the reason why I'm showing you guys my character, because it's kind of hard to show Bloss's character for improvements, because what else do you have to improve on Bloss's character? That's already 1.8 million BP, right? But I'll give you guys a comparison later. I'll go ahead and log into Bloss so that I can show you guys a little bit more information, like how much a level 10 or a level 8 topaz gem really affects your character. Okay, so this is one of the ways, like I said, that I've improved my HP. The other one is the most basic one, and that's assign. So by adding your BP, by adding your points to STA improves your HP. So before, hi Pawi. So before, when I was trying to balance out my character, which I haven't really done some maintenance recently on my character now, I kind of focus on a little bit more on my STA as well as my AGI or my AGI, because that improve my character's defense as well as my HP. It was harder before for a lot of the players to kill me because it was balanced like that. And shout out to Easy Gamers of Server 66. Hello po. And then another way Another way you can improve your HP is with your spirits. Why? Because with your spirit relation, as long as you choose the right relation for depending on what your character needs, some of the relation can really give you a big boost on your HP. So for example, still using the purple ones, and this provides me around 20k max. That's 20k HP for my character. So in short, if you really want to improve your character, the best thing to do is to really balance it out. For example, you already have, on the relation, let's just say you guys decided to go for, let's just say, celestial hunting or whichever spirit here. If the spirits cannot provide you what you're lacking, then find another area where you can, improve your stats. And that's what technically what we did with Bloss. So if they were lacking on something, like a specific something on their spirits, they focus a little bit more on the accessories or the glyph. If not on those area, then they focus on awakening, they focus on godhood. So those are the things pretty much that you can do. But this is just my tip. For example, let's just say you already have a really, 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 really solid manahimik ka, Dave. Let's just say you have already like a really, really solid spirits. If your spirits are solid, then don't touch it. Okay? Just don't touch it. So this is still my HOS. I was just looking at my HOS. I was like, this is my HOS? Really? I got so used to looking at Bloss's HOS that when I saw my HOS, I was like, this is my HOS? Okay. So my HOS right now, it's still, I haven't really improved it like to the max. So the maximum level for HOS upgrades is level 100. So once you reach level 100, your HOS is done for that stats. That's the maximum amount that, that feature can give. And my HOS, guys, this is not yet fixed. First of all, this is not yet fixed. This is not really the actual HOS that I wanted for my character yet, because there are some things that I really want to remove from this lineup. But what I want to stay on my lineup probably would be the flee, the hit, the max HP, the damage absorb, the damage bonus, physical attack, of course, damage resist, lifesteal on hit. I want that to stay. And then, I guess, the attack and magical defense is something that I am still contemplating if this is something that I really wanted for my character. Because, like I said, it's not really something that I am, I guess, enthusiastic just looking at it. I'm not really that satisfied with it. So I still have some areas to improve on my HOS. But I do want those things that I've mentioned earlier. Those things will stay, and I will max them out up to 100 so that everything will be done. Now, if you guys have already reached 100 and you still get like the enchantment powder, right? Make sure... No, Mapawi, my hit and flee is still not that high, because honestly, guys, I'm still not using the real gears that I am preparing for my character. I haven't, all I'm doing right now is I'm just completing all of my quests. After completing my quest, making sure that I have enough materials and then log out. That's what I've been doing recently for my character. So I haven't really improved the character yet. Miss Raya, effective ba talaga ang damage bonus sa HOS? Pasample naman with and without bonus. Damage bonus kasi, guys. Teka lang. To best explain that, let me just provide you guys with the specific definition of damage bonus, ha? So, teka lang. Damage bonus. Wait. There. So, damage bonus, guys. Damage bonus. It increases your character's all sorts of damage by percentage. The extra damage dealt to the target. Now, the damage bonus that you guys get from the HOS will not really change your damage bonus drastically. The only way to really increase your damage bonus will be to max the star up of your spirits. That's the best way that I can, that's the only way, or the best way that I guess that can really improve. I think it's Ralph. I think in my cross server, I think it's Ralph. That's the number one for my server, I think. 1 second. In my server, it's Kaka. For Abyss, yeah, it's Ralph. Ralph has 1.9 million 551. Parang maliit lang yung damage bonus ng HOS. Maliit lang naman talaga. It's really small. But yung damage resist, damage absorb. So you guys, it's almost 10:30. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream for the Raya Gaming, because I pretty much discussed already about the Alliance Guild. But I'll try to be back maybe after 10 minutes or so. Let me just go ahead and talk real quick to Bloss so I can log into Bloss. And I can show you guys the difference, of what your gems can actually do for your character. Alright. And by the way, before I go, Hannah, the shout out, I'll do that on Bloss. Okay? So, be right back, you guys, and see you guys later. Okay? So, kita-kits later after 10 minutes. Alright? See ya. Hindi ko na lang maklik. Yan.